Took off from Reno under a starry quilt. The desert cold wrapped like a patchwork quilt. Santa winked, said, hold on tight, this sleigh takes flight faster than light. Sleigh bells ring above the clouds, London calling, we're heaven bound. Through the sky so wild and gray, flying from Reno on Christmas Day. Mountains whisper secrets in the snow. The Atlantic below sparkles aglow. Santa hums a tune so sweet, jingle bells keep the beat, beat, beat. North Pole whispers in the breeze, chimneys winking below the seas. Sleigh bells ring above the clouds, London calling, heaven bound. Through the sky so wild and gray, flying from Reno on Christmas Day. Candy cane trails mark our flight, 1,000 stars wink goodnight. Santa's laugh rolls deep and loud, we're painting joy across the gray.
Good morning, everybody. A little bit earlier than normal, but this is our first plane out this morning, scheduled at 5, so it's not doing too bad. It's the Southwest New Mexico 1 livery. So, I was at the airport anyhow, dropping some people off. And as the first travel day of Christmas, it's going to be a busy one here at Reno. Well, busier than usual. I mean, it's not as busy as LA or San Francisco. We got a pretty good lineup of planes coming out this morning. I will be here probably till about 8 o'clock, I think. 8:30. That's when it gets quiet. So let's leave you to see Southwest takeoff is heading to Phoenix. 737-800, this one. I am battling the autofocus this morning. It doesn't like it when it's dark. So once it gets light, then it'll work a little bit better. Looks like they're picking up a little bit of turbulence on the way out as well. Don't think we can see any mountains just yet. We do have a star up there. Let's see if we can find that star. There we go. Not sure about the comet though this morning. Looks a little bit cloudy here. Bit windy too. A little ways before the next one coming out. The next one is the southwest as well. It's going to Vegas, but that's not pushed back yet. I got going early just for that one New Mexico one. So I'm going to finish setting up here just a little bit. I'm still going to get my tripod level 2. So bear with me. As soon as that southwest starts moving, so will I. Autofocus is not ready to go to work just yet. What else have we got? Something else just like the candle over there. We got an American baby bus, A319. That might be the one that I've got folks on. The ones I brought to the airport. It's just not saying where it's going yet, but I know they're on a 319. thing is this morning, it's not as cold as it was last week. Got my boots. No gloves just yet, but I do have them ready to go because I think it's going to get a little bit colder. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break as the sun starts to come up. If it's not too busy, I just want to switch my lenses over. I've got the 300 in right now because it has a bigger aperture. So I need it for the low light. Oh yeah, I've got to level my tripod too. And as usual, we'll use the Atlantis and the tower for that. Here's downtown, while I'm on the way.
Like I think it's on a ground push on up over.
There's the paper mill. There we go. Let's take a look. That's not too bad. Let's go 90 degrees the other way. Looking at the tower. Just the tower. Tripod is level. And we got another one lighting the candle over the gates. What do we got behind that? Let's push back. The only thing today that's important. Seasonally warm. I'm not complaining. It'd be nice to be able to feel my fingers at the end of the stream. See, night at the pushback, it's a 737-800 that we're watching waiting to taxi. I'm going to try and find a dead cat to put over my microphone because I'm sure there is there in the wind.
position. United States of 76 runway 170, type of route. We're going to be out.
Okay, hopefully that makes a difference for you. There's my first one that shows the entire and just how the traffic. Got to remember to keep an eye out for approaching as well. Got a couple of UPS and FedEx.
That way, 2.2 that was 42.2 runway 178, taxi for route. What's the idea? That was 42.2.
And they have a habit of sneaking up on me and surprising me. It's just that little bit as it goes straight past the front of me. It's not that I'm losing it, it's just, well, I'm losing it in the lights around it. So next down the runway is the Southwest 737 MAX 8 heading to Vegas, where ooh, that's horrible. So I think it's going to be a little bit early for Sal though. He probably had a late night last night. Alright, that one I did lose. That went below my horizon.
42.22, and that's going to climb and do better. Going here and like that. The only percent is part of that about 5 go from about 1 point. That's why it's so. We won't get that through. I would put like it.
So I'm just checking the flight tracker, and it looks like the first UPS has not even left Sacramento yet. It was scheduled to be landing any minute now. And we've got FedEx coming from Memphis. That's not going to arrive until 6:11, so about half an hour for that one. And the UPS 757 will be in about 7, so we know we've got a 76 and a 75 coming in. And then whenever that UPS from Sacramento, what's that? That's an A300 freighter. We'll see when that lights up.
Don't do anything when you got this, we'll go 125.75 everything. And 125.75, that's why. What you got this?
So what else is lit up? We've got an American heading to Dallas, 737-800. It's just lit up the touch paper. And we've got a couple of Southwests. One of them's going to Long Beach, 737-700. And the other one's going to Denver. It's a MAX 8. So those are the 4 that we're waiting on right now. This is the calm before the storm though. About 6 o'clock, it's going to get busy. You know, the focus isn't working too well, so I'm going to give the lens a quick wipe. Looks like we've got something going on I-80 there. Lots of blues and reds. I'll have to check the news later on, see what that was. Oh, while it's quiet, I'm just going to play with the settings, so hang tight, nothing's moving just yet. Yeah, not sure that mate. It looks a bit darker than anything, but it looks a little bit clearer. Let's see if the autofocus can get any better. Yeah, it just doesn't like the dark. It's trying. Come on, little lens, you can do it. There we go. We'll try a couple of takeoffs and see if that makes any difference. Yeah, it does not like the dark, does it? Looks like a kaleidoscope out there. Yeah, we might have some fun with that while it's still dark.
extreme highway where stories bend. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light. Up in the clouds where the world feels small, one step closer, I'm answering the call. Plane hums low, a lullaby hum above the ocean where stars come from. A stranger smiles, their eyes say more. We're all explorers, forever unsure. Do you feel it? The pull, the rush, the endless promise in the hush. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light. Up in the clouds where the world feels small, one step closer, I'm answering the call. Coffee cups and passport stamps, dreams on layover, nothing's cramped. My heart's a compass spinning wide. I'm finding myself on this ride. Flying from Reno to London tonight, chasing the skyline, chasing the light. Up in the clouds where the world feels small, one step closer, I'm answering the call.
I use a program called Suno to make their music. It's fun. It's AI, but it's fun. You got to use AI for something. I figured as long as it's making music for me, it's not calling people and trying to scam them out of their money. Still no movement. You know, as soon as I take the camera off the tripod to do the lens, all four planes are going to push back at the same time. But like I said, after 6 o'clock it's going to get busy and I may not have time to do it. So, should I risk it? Change the lens? Yeah, go on. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
doing one or two, I think 41 people still want to do a problem with question. No, 41 around with that, I don't know, 41 was for the, where was it picked up, not forecasted necessarily, but there's 28013, got 1 8, that's 1 7 lag for 2 3 I don't know, one more time. 28013, got 1 8. I was trying to remember something about it. Well, we're out there with for one of these photos, you can expect it. Down, Delta 1650 is a gate Bravo 10 ready to push. 1650 run around, push, actually, let me give you the limit first. We're 280 at 1 2, gusting 1 6 a minute ago. You expect 1 7 left departure. Check. Yeah, ground, deck 1650, that's too much tail into it. So 1650, Roger, push back tail north on Alpha. Okay, push back tail north on Alpha, Delta 1650. I assume we're expecting the other direction. So 1650 is on there. I think, yeah, we may hold off on the runway change and just coordinate one opposite direction for you, and then kind of see what happens, because it's not fast to do that. Copy that, thank you.
Alright, so I think that means they may be going to reverse ops. I didn't hear it all. But anyhow, we got a new lens on. This one is a little bit worse at the dark.
Wow, but 494 Bravo 1 was solid with it, so.
But as soon as it starts to get light, then it will come
Whatever,
into its own.
push back to its that's already said, that's what 4 out of it. 494. We do have some unexpected winds. Winds 280 at 10, gusting as high as 1 6. Are you able to take 1 7 line? Yeah, we can look for 1 7 out with those lines that have to go out of full. John, good morning, American. 1178, ready to push Charlie 9 with Charlie.
So 1178 is the one that's got my fam on it. It was hiding behind the telephone.
78, we have some winds that are not necessarily tapped to be here, so we're hesitant to do it. We take that down. Winds 200 at 9 are gusting as high as 1 6. Are you able to take that, or do you need 3 5? Gust 1 6. Let me look, but when we get numbers for that, we may be able to take it from American 1178. So we're currently at 290 at 9 are just gusting at times 516. 290 at 9, gusting 216. Dropping off, so we'll get numbers to take left side. 1178, we get a push. 3178, from the perspective. Look at that, 1178. After that, Southwest 494. We're going to take a look too. It looks like that could be real close. We're going to take a look at it. Don't put it for it. Like Mario out 323, Charlie 4 foot to width, Charlie, and we can hold 117. 323 with the ground, it's back, vessel. 322. That.
That delta that just pushed back is facing south. I wonder if they're going to go into reverse ops, or if they're just trying to keep it out of the way for something else that's pushing back. Because the American A319 is just pushing back right behind it. That's the one that's going to Phoenix.
If you can keep 17, it will be available. Otherwise, you can expect 35 left.
Yeah, it sounds like we're going for reverse ops. I've never streamed from here during reverse ops. I've taken some shots from here. So we should get some views of the planes taxiing by. And it'll be roughly about here that they're going wheels up to.
American 1178, we're still getting everything spare, but 35 is available. We'll just take that. 1178, you can expect.
Good morning, J-Town. Good to see you. Not quite so chilly this morning as it was last week. I was here early this morning. We had a Southwest New Mexico one took off about 5 o'clock. And we're just going into reverse ops by the look of it. So we're going to have some fun times with that today. And it's going to be a really busy day too. First travel day of Christmas.
If you want this post really thin and you can set up with you know right. But if you want to watch it push, and I'll get moving over there. Ground up with 4184, we're ready to attack to 17 right. Just hit the wind one more time. 484, wind 30, pace gust 18. You can take it up with 180 lower there. If 184, we're 17 right, type speed 0 problem. Juliet Bravo 17 right, number 4180. Okay, person, don't cut off 33003. That's 184. Delta has 3 5s advertised, but it's over this week. Look at that. That's 184, just 5 information. You do have Delta. What do you want? 494, ready to set with one for the right, with the double. That's what I was telling you, what's the mic type CBS, so that problem. Yeah, Bravo, 494. So you're making it up. Yeah, 400 still up at Ryan on time. So we're affirmative, I'm just remodifying it right now. That'll be this moment. Okay.
Okay, so we got one that's taxiing north for a 17 right departure. That's the southwest heading to Denver, the 737 MAX 8.
So, D23, that's Delta, but up to 175.
The rest of them are still lined up facing south for a 35 left departure heading north. So we shall see which way they all go.
D23, runway 17 light, taxi via Alpha, will be number 3 behind the southwest, joining Bravo. The Alpha 17 light behind southwest, Alaska 320. So it's clearly in forward at Tower, wind 277, 16, on the 1 to the right, just take off 1, so right, southwest 41, 81.
Nope, still going
Southbound
southbound
rate, I think, with double. Runway 78, runway 35 left, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 26. Like 26, man, 1176. Find the polar forces, you get out, you want to go to go to but you got to go first, you don't just try now, and then 35 left, right, here's the 5, yeah, no, thank you first, 5. Look down on floor 35 left, what there is, just go to the 49. If you want to find out if you want to do it, it'll be like the P-Line, that'll be the P-Line and all. I put that using the so it's just a little that to get everything with this is one. It's a few tests with CPDSC now. So 52 minutes. So it's American 1361 So the 1361, third of the gospel with that will be the P-Line 5 departure, power transition, then it's 5. Climb via 6, depart for P51 then minus 0.2, block 32, 26. Alright, let's go off of this 496. So yeah. So that file is the early piece of this stuff. So big glory that that's one for the interim topic. Hello, so this is from the team at Savannah for the Alpine West departure. So, 10%. By that, J92, 80, then at 5. Time via service at airplane 10,000, flight frequency 119.2, dot 33, 61. At Alpine 1, the understand system, then it was Light J92, 80. Climbing is a service at 10,000, 119.2 on departure 3361, so it's automatic. And for the after year, so something like that, Lima India Delta Alpha Tango 29280 then it's up. I said like that, and then they not do that after the Alpine transition back motor.
So this is southwest heading to Long Beach, 737-700.
What's that? Not accepted, I'll do it. Left heading 080, vector for Lovelock. Maintain flight over 190. 4182. They haven't done much.
Who's next? This is Alaska heading to Seattle, 737-800. Where are you?
150.
Oops. There it is.
Swapped up with 4184 and call it up, so chop the money up. We're up to about that 1,000, there was a little bit higher. I was doing it at 13 here, let me know when it's up.
There are a lot of stories going on about who that face is on the back of the Alaskan tail. I think the most plausible is actually a ramp agent that worked for the company years ago, and one of the longest serving employees they had. But there are legends out there, you can Google it.
And 41 for 2013. Yeah, we're going direct. So that's love line.
That dude right there.
Oh, yeah. We're trying to do that. We're going to have to beat that. Yeah. After that, 323 1, 5,800 time in here, left. Black. That departure. Captain, that is file. Time via third, part frequency 126.3, block 3206.
Alright, now they're taxiing to the
Just where you
south
checked on them, just forget.
for a
If they have
northbound
Delta,
departure.
expect the ILS 35 left.
Where are you?
Wherever you expect the RNO actually 35 left approach.
Should be catching up with us in just a little while.
What do you want to report? We have 20 down there.
One is just crossing over there. There it is. That one is... That's the Delta heading to Salt Lake City. 737-800.
23, you can expect that monitor drop up there 13,000.
Could turn its lights on for us. This is something new for me. I've not streamed from this location during the reverse ops. So all my reference points are going to be out. I'm going to lose a few planes, I'm afraid. And the one behind it is the one that has my family on board. So let's go take a look at them. See if they remember that I'm here and they're going to shine their flashlight for me. Where are you? That's the freeway. They're here somewhere. There it is. That's the American A319 heading to Phoenix. So I've got family on board that one.
90 heavy, turn right heading 172. Or about 1 down 35 like coach. Okay. We can plug in one push ticket to the letter plate 2-343.
Frequency 109.2, squad 0343, so 5718.
But the limit information Delta 36 West report.
Wrap it up.
Reno downwind 290.1 runway 35 left. Take up. Take off.
It's my first live stream in reverse ops at Reno. How about that? Come on in, Delta.
Looking at you expect to be turn here probably at about 8 miles for the sequence. The turn altimeter 3003 wind for that is 011 advertising pilot. That's ours in 20 minutes. That's what all sorts of weather. So then 11 it's almost 2 minutes. Oh, so 51,000. If you're going with 35 left, has to be alpha, off some way to it. We've had left, yeah, I'll try to keep it left. Well, this question, I just kind of the only thing for that would have Alice, but the. When 2-0-1-2 and with 35 left, so it's let's say about 35 left, man.
Alright, this is my fan.
Just in the north out, up 1650.
Safe flight. Enjoy your vacay. Happy Christmas.
Or I left search and mute.
Hey, Pickles. So we're on reverse ops Pickles in Reno. First time I've done it, so I'm trying to find my reference point so I know where to aim the camera. All kinds of fun. And this next one up, the American baby bus. I've got family on board.
No. So we can still have it. Yeah, right. Move that, bring it around real quick.
And they're rolling. Safe travels, fam.
Just made up to see that perspective. Looking at heavy turn right, heading 250.
Alright, away you go. First leg of their journey today. Spending Christmas on the beach. Leaving the rest of us here in the cold. Thanks. Alright, let's see what's going on at the terminal. We got one taxi in, it's heading to Dallas, so that must be an American.
Morning, American 1138, 612, with 10,000. Oh, still on 30, still on 5. American 11. American 11, move it. 850 hours at final.
So heading down, it's a 737-800.
Next 1650, probably around 8,000, we started to get light, constant light, with a touch of moderate turbulence. Not too bad though. Oh, it's 1550 copy, you're still in that. No, I'm sorry, it's a little better time. They call it signal light, at 11:7. With 1550, great, thanks. So, contact Alpha kind of 128.8, have a good day. 1288, Delta 1650, 1178, copy on that.
We do have a little propeller that's going to take off on the cross on the east-west runway by the look of it. Let's see if we can't catch that takeoff. Again, something new. Be right about there. Nope, it's going to taxi down in front of us. So let's head back to I think we've lost sight. Yeah, he's down the bottom already. Oh nope, he's right there. Did we miss it? Yes. So we've got, this is a Piper Comanche going right in front of us as well in just a little while. Let's see if we can zoom in on that dude.
With benefits for heavy, wind is 300 at 11, runway 35 left, with wind. Oh. Yes, benefits for heavy, that was the right before. I just have to do that, but there's no go ahead. Yes, benefits for heavy, did you tell it all that when you're able?
The engine is sounding a little bit rough. Hopefully it warms up before it gets to the end of the runway. Sounds like we've got something coming into land as well. So, once we lost sight of this one, let me just take a look to see where they are and what it is. There it is. This is our first heavy of the morning. It's a UPS A300 freighter. Oh, we've got a clear for takeoff on that one. So let's see that one go. This is not a good spot for landings though, I'm afraid. What it will be good for is reverse thrust, because they'll be hitting reverse thrust just as they come into view here. Go on, little Piper, give it some welly.
Well, let's put it in. Where did we get? So we just got to the right. The 12, that's about 12.5 to about 13 tall. We got the model. Okay, okay. 25, 35 down right there, 11. Only had 2.
There he goes. Alright, let's head back, see if we can catch a glimpse of that plane coming in. the A300. I'm not sure we're going to though. We have trees in the way right there. That's annoying. I'm going to zoom out though because I've not done this bit before.
It's a zero up perspective. That's what that is.
I just see it through those two trees. There it comes.
Then I thought that don't you down into.
Oh, he's floating.
Some restrictions don't you back up for sure. Head by the 200.
It's still one way to go, but if you don't tell about your morning rate of contact, maintain VFR, RNO altimeter 3004.
Then would need to.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. This is going to be a good spot to watch planes in reverse.
So 54, turn left to Delta, the Sunday now point down and do a test 2 up on. Okay, well, then you should do it, make a set up, Delta, over down, point down,
Nice, we've got another one heading in as well. This one is the FedEx 767. And it looks like they're holding the bottom, so that will be the next one coming through. Find those two trees. So right there.
Alpha. To the left, the Alpha, ETF, that's it for it. Use the Alpha group for 2890. Oh, definitely.
It's good to see you, Pickles. Not quite as cold as it was last week, but I do have my gloves on now. It's getting a little bit cold. I was hoping to see that comet as well this morning, but it's a bit cloudy here. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. So just waiting on a purple tail of FedEx.
One
767. There he comes.
We are pretty with 500, your close is your PDC, the 517 departure. You'll see a call test. I'll have a new test for you. Okay, yeah, we're going to go. You do have it more things. We're going to do anything left to do it rather than Bravo, and then when they looked at like this. Let's do it right Bravo, and then let's look at that one.
It's a nice bit of engine noise with the reverse thrusters there. Pickles, is it windy? It is. It was. Not as bad as it was yesterday, but it's gusting in the wrong direction, so they've changed direction here. We've got one that's taken off. So we can just about see them taking off from behind that blast screen. Oops, keep up.
32 times FedEx, only 35 left taxi via, I think they're on Bravo, only 35 left taxi via Alpha, South 26. 2 times left via Alpha, taxi, 32. Departure at
So that's American heading to Dallas, 737, 800.
Heavy, stay right to 1490 heavy, running ground, taxi around via Delta, Alpha, and stay like this.
Definitely enjoying the engine noise.
Yes, on the road, final flew down, connected in, I was just looking over the top. 1490 heavy, stop by the table. Situation makers, when about 7,000, and we had up to 1 hour time break, that's 52 left. 400, let's make it out, let's get it down. And for 28.95, did you say we've been moved to 17 departure now?
Alright, this one taxiing is...
Oh, it's an Embraer. It'll be a 3-5.
E175, it's SkyWest, operating under the Alaska flag, heading to San Diego.
Heavy. Unfortunately, we can't have you on Alpha there. Just hold short runway 35 left of the end. Heavy contact tower, and they'll get the background. It's up to training a little bit there, but after they can see you have a direct DOI. Keep going down. Make your feelings the last the CIM. Stop up, down, thank you. What do you get?
Looks like we're going to have 2 E175s in a row. There's a United, operated by SkyWest, coming out the terminal. And we've got this one, Alaska, operated by SkyWest.
It's all 3262, ready to go. I want you to type up. 3262, ready to go. She didn't really got that up, but yeah. Good point on that, look at all about it. Right. Look at the heavy, you can see that, it's Delta Alpha. Well, we're doing 252, they continue to delay the moderate turbulence, moving line 212,000, wind 0105, runway 35 left, good for takeoff. You got that, just pick up over 13. They were on 11. Hot but I'll put a 312.13, moderate turbulence to 14,000. 3252, contact on South Departure, I will take by. Departure, good morning, South 3252. Good morning, South 3252, 2,200, 9,000, fine. Yeah, 3252, no departure, good morning, radar contact. Last departure said they got into some light, occasional moderate turbulence between 9 and it's moved out with them at 11, but they were northeast out. Copy, thanks for that, point, South 3252.
It's getting a little bit blustery.
Uh, 5621, rated value up in what's that?
We'll catch up on the chat as soon as we lose sight of this one behind the blast screen.
I want ready to go. So 5621, expect continuous light to my service for the climb to 2000, 12, at 14, runway 35 left. 35 left, that will be good.
Alright, who's here? Oh, Mark, how you doing? Good morning from the afternoon. Yes, it is. If only you could give us the lottery tickets. What is it? Over $1 billion now, I think, for the Powerball. So, got to take the dogs to the groomers today, and then after that, heading out to California to pick up some lottery tickets.
Here, like, for turn to the left, how was that? There's light jump. Go to 2. You're above it now. Yeah, we only got it between 9,000 and 9,800, and then it was just light shop all the way, kind of moving out now. Great, thank you for the report. Contact over 127.95. I leave it. 175, a good day, so good 252. The 50.1, thought they took out a bunch of other things. So we're no test out 5621 here.
That's heading off to LA.
No test out 5621, 6.5 LB. 5621 to departure, good morning, we're in contact. Last P-line carts, departure a couple minutes ago said they're between 9,000 and 9,800, some light, occasional light chop, and then above that it's, I guess between 9,000 and 98 it's light, occasional moderate, and then just light above that to 14. That's expected.
Just starting to get light here. You can see the clouds coming over the hills there. Hopefully the rain holds off for as long as I'm here. Pickles, I'm only a few miles from the border. Yeah, 1.5 billion. That's definitely worth what was it, about half an hour drive for me. $8 degrees. What are we now? We're 49 right now, Mark. I don't know what that is in English money. Probably much the same, I think. What else we got lining up? We got a southwest. Just lit the candle. Heading to Dallas Love Field, DAL. It's a 737-700. Looks like that's the only thing, so let's go find that and we can watch for that to push back. I'm gonna say it's the furthest one. It's zoom. Oh, come on. Here we go.
First 50 Charlie, that's Alfred. Good morning. For T-Track facility, going to localize just runway 35 west. Foxtrot is today.
It does not want to focus. There we go.
Spectrum 82 Charlie, Roger. You want to do the X-ray yank gear?
So no de-icing needed this morning. Way too warm for that. Pickles. Let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah, you can see I'm sporting my Cali Plains sweatshirt, and I added my own touch to it as well.
No,
So, and yeah, got the gloves on. Definitely a little bit chilly.
So it's that 5%. 1,005 as the plan during the just 21 fluid about 14 for you. That's so far this week, so yes, probably about 12.5 to 13 scale. 21 works, not the change. Okay, and it was the worst of it between, that 9 to 10 range. Yeah, once we hit about 10, we didn't really get any more about it. That was 6.9. That was 6.21, great, thanks. Contact Open Center 127.9 or 5 after today. Customer 82 Charlie, was a little while ago, last arrival, said that they got some moderate turbulence, pockets of moderate turbulence below 14,000 on final, and then plus or minus 5 knots in various places. So on the Zephyr 9, is that correct? Zephyr 895 negative. How about the reading?
So that's why we're on reverse ops today. Reverse ops means that they're taking off and landing in the opposite direction to normal.
2895. Heavy, Reno clearance clear to the air, Delta Foxtrot Airport. Need a P-line 5 departure. Mountain. 5 vehicle. Next flight level 310. 5 minutes. Departure. Departure frequency 126.3. Block 6351. On about 1000, on Dr. Right.
Looks like there's some activity on the ski slope, so let's take a look at that. Let's be nosy.
Yeah, for UPSS 95, we're certain here, Delta Foxtrot Airport via the
Where are you?
EV5 Hygo transition, then Battle Mount, rest of the route unchanged.
Oops.
Flying via the SID, spec 3105
Zoom in
minutes
on
after
that.
departure to departure frequency 16.3 and block 6351 for UPS 2897.
Focus.
UPS 2895 having readback correct. Verify the information box. Yeah, we got box UPS 2895.
I'm going to say that's a snowplow because that there is the road that takes you to the, what was that, the East Bowl. Hunt Rose East Bowl. So they're probably clearing the road and the parking lot.
Yeah, but we're operating.
That is the Mount Rose Ski Resort, Pickles, yeah. Oh, hey, Ed. It's good to see you in. Just come around the corner. So it's actually called Slide Mountain, this thing here, but it's the Mount Rose Ski Resort. And this is the East Bowl. And then if we go around to here, these are called the chutes. These opened up, what, about 15 years ago? And they are all nasty. Well, if you like that kind of thing, it's good, but they're pretty steep. I think they're all black runs. And then at the top you can see that's the main, where that light is, that's the main lift. And at the top of there is a run that I love. It's called Round the World, and it just follows the top of the mountains, and there's a really spectacular view of the lake when you're up there. And then over here, this is actually Mount Rose, because it looks like a female face. When it's not covered in cloud, it does anyway. So Mount Rose, Slide Mountain. And it's a lot warmer today than it was last week. As I was putting my stuff away last week, there was actually ice forming on the lens. Which has reminded me, I didn't take the lens cover off yet. That's the downside to having a clear lens cover, is that you forget to take it off. So here comes my hand while I do that. There. That might affect the focus a bit better, you never know. Let's go see what that southwest is up to.
18 Charlie, contact radio tower 118.7 if you can give them an updated high rep on the arrival.
There's
18
a
Clipper Tower.
high roll of 130s. Part of the Air National Guard fleet. It must be trash day too.
Morning, Golf 52 Charlie, 6 minutes now, and that's great with 5 right. Let's get constant light, people audio bump. Zero. So, 52 Charlie Arena Tower. Roger. Any wind here?
No flashing light yet. Lights yet.
Fast 5, sit on.
Yeah, windsock is facing the wrong way because the wind was blowing into my face.
Runway 35
That's
right,
weird.
clear to land.
Oh, got something coming in. What's coming in? That's a Gulfstream. Let's go take a look.
Main 2 Charlie, wind 28013, gust 21, runway 35 right, clear to land. Clear left, go.
Just starting to get light now. That's the only trouble with this position on reverse ops is that this tree gets in the way. And then there's a building right next to it. So we just have to sit and wait for it to come through the gap in these two trees. So we'll lock it in place there for now. This Gulfstream is coming from Georgetown. For those that collect tail numbers, it's November 682 Charlie. It's a G500. Cut it down. That's what I like to do. There's some bushes. When it's on normal operations, there's some bushes that always get in the way between me and the end of the runway going southbound. So I'm forever losing the planes behind it. There we go. Oh, it's a little bit higher than normal. Oh, where are you? Ah, rats. There it is. That came in a little bit higher than the commercial planes did, so I couldn't see it.
Oscar made 2 Charlie, how was the rest of the ride? Spoke to the guy out a little bit, I think, 9,000, and we saw about the train going, final about 2 mile final, sorry, but wet software, they will be 5 out of the plane.
Australia Charlie Roger. And for the wind shear that you were getting in flight and the light to the occasional moderate, when did those start and end?
I never want to hear the term wind
Charlie
shear because that's
Roger,
what shuts
contact ground
down
point
the airport. They closed it down yesterday for that. There was a few flights that got diverted. There's a couple that got cancelled. They just landed between 2 and 3 this morning, like 3 hours late. So hopefully we don't have to go through that today. Someone's getting fuel delivered. It's Fuelaroo. Hey, that's a business idea. Buy up an old tanker, just drive it around, filling up people's cars while they're parked outside. Call it Fuelaroo. You want to go in on that with me, Head? Oh, we found the fence. There we go. Tiniest little bit of focus. Those are big engines for such a little jet. It looks like its bucket's still open too. I think it is. So bucket is what creates the reverse thrust on these older engines. There it goes. Put it away now. Thank you.
Foxtrot, current, 5 stand Foxtrot, 50 hours, 0.35 left first, one, you have a different split.
I wonder who's in there.
When able to proceed or soon, join the runway 35 left low plate.
You know, Mason Golf and the altimeter 3004. So at 13, altimeter 3014, moderate turbulence below 14,000, low level wind shear advisories are in effect.
Oh, found the fence again.
Out.
Let's see who gets out. My screen is not that big, so I'm not going to be able to see. Another one that's just lit the candle at the terminal. It's United 737 MAX 8 heading to San Francisco. Still at the gate right now, but hopefully we'll hear when they back up, when they push back. Good morning, Paddy. No, all the snow, thankfully, is up in the hills. We had some rain yesterday, and there's a promise of rain today as well. But no snow down here, thankfully. We do need the water, so I don't care. A little bit of snow, especially the weekend, that's fine. Have you lost the fog over there yet, or are you still fog-bound? It's been about 3 weeks that the California Valley has been covered in fog. Oh no. I think that's heading our way. You can see those clouds from where I am. I'll stay where I am right now. I want to see if we can recognize anybody over there. Still foggy. I was planning on doing my Bay Area tour this weekend. I'm going to be glad I didn't, I think. So we're looking at doing it, was it the 3rd of January? So hopefully the fog clears out by then. The southwest is pushed back. So let's take a look at that, watch that happening over there. Sorry, I don't mean to make you feel seasick. That's the one that just pushed back there. I'll be very surprised if they de-ice, because it is pretty warm here. It's 47 right now. That's weird, I didn't hear ground. Scanner's definitely running.
Southwest 4723 deck. Southwest 4723 Reno ground. Runway 35 left. Confirmation. Alpha Cross 6 Southwest 47. Grand 2340 Charlie. Second 2340 Reno ground. Push back to discretion. Stand by for flow. Everybody has next call.
Yeah, we're not ready to push back yet. Just all let us know we don't have an APUs. We're going to be cranking an engine here at the gate and then doing a cross lead start after we push.
United 2340, Roger. It's going to be your cross lead start on the taxiway.
Okay, so we'll wait till the taxiway to do it. But yeah, after push, yeah, we'll call you back to push. Just let you know we're going to crank one here.
United 2340, Roger. Nothing more than 911.
About that.
So it sounds like that United wants to do an engine test, but it's on the other side of the terminal, so we're not going to see it, but we'll probably hear it.
That is down 1.7.
BSA 96, Reno Tower, expect gains and losses of 5 to 10 knots. The light to occasional moderate turbulence in with descent. Wind 290 Niner, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Oh, we've got something coming in. What's coming in? Sorry, southwest. It's a ways out, so I think we'll stick with southwest for now. Come on.
Southwest 4723, you're going to be ready to go at the end. Southwest 4723, you're going ground.
Now they're in sight. It is a... Oh, nice. We've got a 757 heading in. It's still a few miles out, so this southwest may do a turn and burn in front of the 75. This UPS will be our third heavy of the morning. Yeah, I don't think Southwest is going to make it to the end of the runway in time, so it's going to be a landing first, and then Southwest will take off.
That's 260 over 1. Wind 22011, just 17.
Alright, let's zoom out so we don't lose the UPS coming in. Focus.
Alright, go ahead with the plan. 30 Tango 2.
Clear to Bravo. Juliet, Charlie Airport, lead a spark point off with departure. After picked up runway 26. Yerin, then S5. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 310, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.3. Block 1713.
Replace the Bravo Juliet Charlie. Bravo Juliet Charlie Airport. The spark one off the departure to top of 260. Then about maintain 10,000. That's 3105 in factor. Particularly for 1.6.3. Plus 1713 is their next trip.
left finger extra, read that correct. Take position on that.
Go ahead and play it. Do that stuff.
Right. Verify for making off.
No, we know that, 2340 right for full track.
United 2340 on our ground, push back your discretion. Stand by for flow.
There's no proof Sunday by some flow, United.
United 2340, are you able to do your cross start on the taxi on the taxi out while you're moving, if you need to hold on it?
The bit of the taxi out, United 2340.
Yes, 96, turn left to Juliet, right on. Actually, left to Juliet, ground point 9.
Left on Juliet, ground point 9. It's always nice to get a heavy coming once in a while. So that came in from Louisville, delivering Christmas packages.
Freedom ground, UPS,
Southwest is lining up.
UPS 896 heavy. Correction, UPS 896 and I'm catching that via Alpha. Park via Alpha, UPS
2340, that starts for woman.
United 2340, Roger. Release departure 1544. Time 151.
1544.
So this is a 737-700 Southwest heading to Dallas Love Field.
312707, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff,
Clear for takeoff.
Southwest 47.
Yeah, we'll get a 5-2, we'll take a extra half landing, we'll call for you, taxi. Charlie Limited Tuesday, clear back us up. Lots of wind at about, we got tailwind at 20 opposite direction, lots of light.
UPS 896, Roger. So gains at 20 knots, 20 miles from the airport, and then that's experiencing turbulence.
A little bit of light turbulence, but mostly lots of wind gusts, whirling wind.
UPS 896, so what altitude is experiencing the light turbulence at?
And call it all the way in. It wasn't bad now.
Southwest 4723, past 6.4 for 10,000 on the Alpine.
So 4723, North Carolina, first to the current set, let's look at those finally get below 1 minute 0.
Unrestricted to 190, Southwest 4723.
So this is a Cirrus G2 Vision heading to Denver, taking off on the, what was it? It's not the 9, it's the 26, I think. Again, it's a bonus of being on reverse ops. We get to see them take off and press the side of us. Oops. Out there, I think. Happy holidays. That's sweet. So let me zoom out, otherwise I'm going to lose it. It's going to be going too fast. There we go. Probably one of the quietest jets we have here. There it goes. It's heading for Denver. It's going to do a right turn. So we'll see if we can't follow it. I can zoom in now. Oops. There we go. Alright, we've got a United taxiing down to the south end. Where are you? There you are. Oh. This is a 737 MAX 8 United for San Francisco. Good morning, Johanna. Johanna. Glad to see you here. I'm not sure why that United is holding there. It's not quite at the end of the runway yet. There is an inbound southwest, but it's a ways out. It's still at 13,500 feet, so enjoying the views, doing their final checks. Let's go with that.
Northwest 3261, radar tower. Wind 180 at 0, my 35 left, clear to land. Southwest 3261, quick left toward the left, starting to stop. Alpha 3261, turn left on unit, traffic 1.9. Alpha 3261, Roger.
That's Southwest doing what Southwest does best. Speeding down the taxiway. Always in a hurry.
Number 29 is 89, reporting our driver, take a light, and moderate turbo, for 1,000, wind, calm, away 35 to the left, record take off.
Are we going to get a turn and burn? It would be true to form for Southwest. Alright, now United's moving, followed by a Delta. Yep, turning and burning.
Runway 35 left, back Alpha, Juliet, Bravo.
Bravo, top 6, hold short 35 left, 110 left.
You put them in, right next to our current car, they have gone.
We have Golf, CBS 2890 Pacific.
So next up the runway is United heading to San Francisco, 737 MAX 8. Followed by that Delta right there. So that Delta is operated by SkyWest, heading to LA.
So, 2989, lead 7,000, 10 south. So, very great, that light block, 1,000, unrestricted, flight level 190, so.
Skyhawk 4511 Echo, BFR, Silver Spring, information call.
Skyhawk 4511 Echo, Reno clearance, Heart VFR. Departure frequency 119.2. Squawk 5305.
Current VFR, target frequency 119.2, squawk 5305. 511 Echo.
11 Echo, read back correct, verify information call. Wagner, 208, Reno first number.
United 1592.
Clear. 1-1 Echo, radio test.
1-1 Echo, clear. Radio.
Thank you, and 1-1 Echo has
1592. United 1592, Reno ground. You'll be number 1 at the end, contact tower. 39, 1592.
United 1592, Reno Tower, affirmative.
We just switched over to the frequency.
United 1592, expect light to moderate turbulence below 11,000. Wind calm, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 35 left, clear for takeoff. United 1592.
UPS 195, we're up on 3. UPS 2895 heavy, Reno Tower, roger.
Freight to the just headed down a taxiway. We'll get a glimpse as we follow this United up. But that was the whale sound we just got. There it is.
On 2989 contact, center 125.75.
Nice.
4511 Echo, Reno ground, runway 35 right. Lima Turbo, cross on 26.
runway 35 right, taxi via Lima, Charlie, cross runway 26, 5-1 Echo.
Runway 35 left, clear for takeoff. Expect light to moderate turbulence below 1,000. Clear for takeoff, 35 left.
Let's get back.
2895.
See who's next. Oh, it looks like the heavy's going to cut in.
Maintain 10,000, departure frequency 126.3, block 6325. What would be the no one?
So this thing's heading to Louisville. Yep, it's going to cut.
Level 1 manner 0.
Thanks for the advice. United 1592. Over to 1 United 7340, only Fort Bravo, runway 35.
United 2340, Reno Tower, hold short, runway 35 left.
Hold short, runway 35 left.
It was a nice engine noise.
Down morning, Skyhawk. Moving 93, Nova, base tower. Good, that's 35 right. Information goal. Roger. With Marky Bed 2895. Keep at 2895, heavy 5.7 back, line being the
Focus.
Yes, 2995 heavy north tail, bridge, light to moderate turbulence through 11,000. Climb unrestricted, maintain follow level 190.
Yeah, unrestricted to 190, UPS 2895.
I wonder if we're going to see that. Got nothing lined up on the end of the runway just yet. Oh, there it goes. It drifts a little bit to the right, so we got quite a crosswind at there. What altitude is they at? 6,000 feet. There's a bit of a crosswind there.
2340. Expect light to moderate turbulence below 11,000. Wind calm, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff. Talking wake turbulence, Airbus 306 departed.
Clear for takeoff, runway 5 left, runway 6. Take over 575, but 2575.
Says United was waiting patiently. Finally gets to leave. Heading for San Francisco. 737 MAX 8.
5 1 Echo. 1 runway 35 right at Charlie, ready for departure.
4511 Echo, Reno Tower, roger. United 2340, contact on top. Knock 11 Echo, talking wake turbulence, Airbus 3, heavy Airbus 306, departed the parallel runway. Right to not approved, wind calm, runway 35 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, you're not approved, 35 right, clear for takeoff, 1 Echo.
So that's
Yeah, 2095.
Cessna, I think. I just saw a Cessna go by. Let's see if we can find it.
Yes, 2095 heavy, contact over 128.8.
It's probably going to be airborne before it gets past the blast screen, but we'll see.
Talking wake turbulence for a Boeing 737, departed the parallel just now.
He's going to taxi onto the runway right there. Sweet. These must be the flight school by the sound of it. I think it's a 172. And we've still got a Delta on the taxiway. It's Embraer 175 heading to Los Angeles.
Tower 393 Echo, Reno Tower. Flight for 1737, Colorado Valley. Roger not approved, wind 050, 435, 48, takeoff.
Luis, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. It was an early start this morning. We caught I tried to catch the New Mexico Southwest. The lighting conditions wasn't perfect. It was a bit blurry. But we've had a few heavies. Got a lot. UPS and FedEx are getting busy now because of the Christmas. Plus, a lot more takeoffs from Reno this morning than previously because it's the first travel weekend of Christmas. Well, actually, the last travel weekend of Christmas. Come on, let's see what you can do. Let me find you. There you go. Ooh, bit of wobble there. So yeah, we had a handful of takeoffs in normal ops, and then they just changed it and went reverse ops, and we've had some views because it means the planes are taxiing past us in order to get to the end of the runway, and as they take off they're going past us as well. And then we've got the planes that are landing are also landing right in front of us. So it's definitely a good spot for reverse ops. Yeah, I don't know why he's holding there. We've got nothing coming in. We do have another Southwest that's just lit the candle at the terminal, heading to Long Beach. It's a 737-800, so we should see that taxi once this Delta decides what it's doing. While we're waiting for that, let's take a look at Mount Rose, because it was covered under cloud earlier. Yeah, it still is. That's her chin there, though. Alright, Delta is rolling. And I haven't said it on this stream yet, so I'm going to say it now. It's the backbone of the commuter flights. Embraer 175 LR. has just gone down to one line, and I got two that have just lit up at the terminal. We'll see how long that lasts. I've never actually taken it all the way down so it stops on me, so I'm not sure what happens when that does that. It's not done bad though, 3 hours for a power bank.
Green ground, Skywest. Alright, 628 David around, please make a correction, stand by for flow. Right, it would be fine.
He's over to NorCal.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Size 4106. Appreciate it. Expect light to moderate turbulence through 11,000. Wind 100 at 4, runway 35 left. Clear for takeoff.
Pick up.
There we go, cleared for takeoff.
Somebody wants to get car.
Geographic.
No, and they break up left of factory out front.
Please left the Alpha Class 26 right to the left.
Southwest 4106. Contact North South Park. Good day.
Let's get in, guys. Whatever. Cal Skywest 41,400, climbing 19. It's a good day, we're gonna go. Going. Sky 5058, release departure at 1630, time 1557.
The plane to back to go to sit a little bit.
Sky 5058, hold you back or towards the end of the runway.
You just let us know what. I'll shuttle down a little bit.
Sky 5058, dispatch me ready to taxi.
Next one coming down the taxiway is going to be another, oh, it's going to be a Horizon under the Alaskan flag. Heading to Portland. And we've got, what's that one there? SkyWest United. Just pushed back as well, so we'll see those two. If my battery pack dies, then the camera's going to go out because that is directly connected to the battery pack.
TVM 0 Alpha Uniform. Cleared the Camarillo Airport via T-Vine 5 departure. Cards transition. Shafter. Then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 126.3. Block 3370.
Okay, clear to Camarillo, T-Vine
see if we can
5.
find that one.
Cards, transition, chapter as filed. Find via the SID 126.3 and 3370.
TVM 0 Alpha Uniform, read back correct.
Bill is in the house. Good morning, Bill. I don't know if you caught that one, but we are on northbound or reverse ops right now. So go ahead and you can see Bill's handle in the chat. Go ahead and check that out as well. He gets some pretty good shots during his lunch hour at the same spot, where almost the same spot where I am. So Bill's day off.
Jump around. So that's 5258, runway 35 left, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 6, oh, Dakota Bravo. That's here. Taxi via Alpha, cross runway 6, Dakota Bravo.
We've lost it. Gone behind the clouds. I lost P-Vine there. But that's okay, because we got this Alaska heading down the taxi.
They want to do a complaint because like turbulence.
Okay.
Remember what altitude is improved? Yeah, it's mostly smooth now. It's got a square open. Is that about like 11 or 12 for you guys? Call it 12, 5. Okay.
Bill, I was following a truck with a trailer on it, with a nice new dirt bike with Red Bull stickers on it. It was orange. Was that you?
Information to tell current altimeter 3004.
Good morning. TDM 940, form with hotel over 2 East over to the active.
Deep 940, form Reno ground, runway 35 right, taxi via Charlie cross runway 26.
Via Charlie cross 26 over to 35 right, 980 off uniform.
Alright, so my last bar is flashing at me.
2795.
This will be the last plane. Hopefully the battery lasts. At least I know now that it's warning me. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Air 2180, Reno Tower. Do you have advise me of information hotel?
We have hotel rates.
Air 2180, expect light turbulence through 12,500, wind 060 at 7, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
Well,
Alright.
it's 35 left, clear for takeoff rates 21.
At least it's not going to hang around. That's good. And of course I've got to get the dogs to the groomers too, so I can't hang around too much longer. And go get the lottery tickets. Alright, so yeah, watch out for Bill out in the hills. We'll be riding and hopefully sending some videos out to his channel as well. Bill's day off. Oh, there it goes. Didn't quite make it. Okay, folks. Thanks for joining me. Well, now I know that my battery pack lasts almost exactly 3 hours. So I will see you on the next one. I might come back, if they're still doing reverse ops all weekend, I might come back tomorrow afternoon. See what's going on then. Otherwise, there'll be shorts coming out. And I'll be back here next week. Yeah, weekend after Christmas. Have a happy Christmas, y'all. I'll leave you with some music while I'm packing things away. Just gotta find the latest one. That one.
Took off from Reno under a starry quilt. The desert cold wrapped like a patchwork quilt. Santa winked, said, hold on tight, this sleigh takes flight faster than light. Sleigh bells ring above the clouds, London calling, we're heaven bound. Through the sky so wild and gray, flying from Reno on Christmas Day. Mountains whisper secrets in the snow. The Atlantic below sparkles aglow. Santa hums a tune so sweet, jingle bells keep the beat, beat, beat. North Pole whispers in the breeze, chimneys winking below the seas. Sleigh bells ring above the clouds, London calling, heaven bound. Through the sky so wild and gray, flying from Reno on Christmas Day. Candy cane trails mark our flight, 1,000 stars wink good night. Santa's laugh rolls deep and loud, we're painting joy across the
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. See you next time.